We're rolling.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I've tried to do this so many times and I don't know, there's just always something off about it. Hi guys, how are you? I hope that your Sunday's treating you really well. I wanted to make this video and I've been trying to make this video, and I think maybe my own perfectionist quality is coming out because there's always something wrong with it and I hate it. But now I'm just sitting down and I'm just relaxed and I'm going to talk to you guys about some tips and tricks that I use when I'm going through a bit of an existential episode. And I've named it Existential Episode because this is the 5th installment of my alphabet vlogs. So I've done A, B, C, D, but I haven't done E, and that's what we're doing now. And I thought there is no better video right now at the present than E for Existential Crisis, because I think that's what we're all experiencing on not like a subconscious and a collective level. And everyone has their own way of coping with it, but I thought that maybe I could just share some of the ways that I cope with it, tips and tricks that you can use when you are having an existential crisis, and also some tips and things that you can do prior to prevent an existential crisis. My first tip is 10-minute morning yoga. It's like my new obsession. I'm really not a very active person. Like, you don't really catch me going on runs or like, you know, doing crazy physical exercise for no reason. But a 10-minute morning yoga is like less about being physical in the sense of, you know, wanting to lose weight or keep your fitness up, but more it takes everything that's floating and like all this very loose energy and stuff, and it just brings it all right back in. And it does that because when you're doing stretching or you're doing yoga, you engage with a lot of muscles in your body, and in that way, like, you draw yourself in, and it really does set the mood. It's pretty difficult to wake up and do that, like to immediately feel like in the zone and put yourself through that is quite difficult, but it's a discipline thing to be able to really spoil yourself and give yourself time and, you know, give yourself like these gifts in a sense to prepare you. It takes a lot of discipline. And so things like, you know, squeezing in a last episode before bed, like instead of watching that last episode, give yourself that extra half an hour of sleep, so that when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like you've lost out on sleep time. I'm trying to do some meditation. I find it really difficult because I feel like my mind is so active and I really struggle to like keep everything in one space. And if I meditate in the morning, I will literally just fall asleep and miss work. So during the week, I'll put on like a 10-minute YouTube thing and I'll like do that in my bedroom, like right before I get into the bathroom. But good morning. I'm still so tired, but I do feel very engaged. This is the first time that I've actually woken up early to stretch like in a very long time, so I'm super happy that I've done it and I can get my day started. I think I'm gonna do like a small meditation now, maybe. My next tip is this kind of chat that I wanted to speak about and focus on is more just about making your morning or night routine really luxurious. I think a lot of us reserve being spoiled or being pampered for a special occasion. You know, if it's close to your birthday, you're like, oh, I'll treat myself. You don't actually only have to do that stuff on your birthday or on a special occasion. You can do that all the time if you wanted to. This applies to your morning and evening routine because I think it's the easiest practice that you can like instill in your day. Wake up early and do a face mask, do a body scrub, light incense, light some candles. I know that we're all in a rush in the morning because it's a bit manic, but don't be afraid to give yourself these very luxurious gifts. No one else is going to do it for you, and you deserve those things. Like, don't think that you don't, because you freaking do. Honestly, you really do. I know it's difficult, but set your alarm clock 10 minutes early, psych yourself out and get out of that bed and go put a hair mask on before work. But just try it. I think it'll be completely life-changing. And you don't have to be rich. Take some sugar and some coconut oil and some honey and scrub it on your body. Body scrub. Take some coffee, take some stuff, take some other stuff, rub it on your body, coffee scrub. I've never done any of that stuff, so you can let me know how it goes, but you know, there are options. Your sleeping environment. This is point number 3. Your sleeping environment is important. When you wake up in the morning and you've done your hair mask or your face mask and you've done some stretching, go to your room and quickly go make your bed. I know it's like annoying, but you have to do it. You know why? Because at the end of the day when you come home and your clothing's laying around and there's like socks and whatever, at least the place where you have to rest your head for the next 8 to 12 hours is gonna be a place that has been cleaned, neatened, made with intention. There's nothing worse than getting into a bed and the sheets all crumply and there's like sand at the bottom. You're finding like a sock underneath while you're sleeping. Like, it's not for us. I just don't think it is. My 4th tip is outside time. Get some outside time. I'm outside right now. I've been outside trying to record this video. It didn't work for me. I actually saw a wasp fly and sit on a worm, sting it to death, and then try and eat it or try and carry it away. It was really scary. I actually started crying, kind of. And I was just reminded of, like, you know, the beauty of the natural cycle of life. Nature's tough, but it's really fun to be in. It's very entertaining. You don't need to watch whatever. There's a wasp and a worm waiting to happen in your backyard. So my tip number 5, learn to explore something outside of school and work. This is definitely more of a preventative one. You need to do this so that you can, like, not have a crisis. My boyfriend's about to walk in.
Good. What do you think?
No, it's really nice. Yeah, because it's so cute. No, it's because it's cute. I'm recording a video.
That looks good, bro.
He just locked me outside. We're making a berry crumble. See, these are the small things I'm doing every single day. Making really nice berry crumbles. Also, I don't actually eat fruit. I'm gonna put a video. I tried eating a piece of fruit earlier this morning. It was a strawberry. It was really difficult, but I did it anyway, and I'm super proud of myself.
That's like cool.
Okay. Whichever one you think is gonna be like the best tasting. Okay.
No, give me the rest. Because you're gonna drop it. Don't, baby, chew it. Robin, do stop, man.
It's actually kind of nice.
It's nice, right?
I just don't like biting into something's body. Your arms in it.
It's chopped.
A strawberry?
Do you like it?
Yeah. And number 6, my 6th tip is only if you're over the age of 18, and it's go get a tattoo. And my 7th tip is no one cares. No one cares about anything. This is so fleeting. It doesn't matter. Everything is so relaxed. No one is ever as invested in your life as you think they are. Like, you are not the main character in their narrative. Do whatever you want. Do what you need to do to survive. But, like, other than that, do what you want. Seriously. I know a lot of this requires discipline. Some of these are kind of silly. Getting a tattoo might not always be the most wonderful, but don't take it too seriously. Take care of yourself. Relax. Be with your friends. Play some Among Us. Oh my gosh, guys, I learned about Discord the other day because I'm a gamer now, because I played Among Us one time. Thanks for watching. You're so special to me. If you ever have an existential crisis, I hope that you watch this video. See you soon.